It says we're streaming.
Oh.
We've been live, my good friend.
You're picking your nose.
What?
Oh.
I was picking my nose.
There we go.
Who picks their nose on
There you
stream?
Me!
Young children named Dang.
I didn't do
Dang,
that.
it's your turn.
What? It's my turn already?
Are we in the middle years already?
No, we are
Early still?
early.
Yeah, we're still early.
Well, I'm doing the mistake. I'm going to use a cult. And 3 of those.
Every time you use an occult cube, you go crazy.
I thought it was
For
using.
each cube that you use.
Well, I'm only using 1.
Okay.
Next
And he
turn,
goes crazy anyway.
What?
I go crazy.
So he goes up on the creepy track 1.
This is a,
Here's a gear and an animal.
it's an A.
And I gain a body because it says that would not stop killing.
Okay, so he goes up 2 on the creepy track because I moved him up on the insanity track and he went up on the creepy. He moved 2 up on the creepy.
I cannot do anything, so you can skip my turn.
Oh,
go.
you're not gonna go into town and do something?
I can't.
Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, dude, how many cult are you collecting?
Unfortunately, I had nobody else.
Okay, so it's me. I'm gonna go here and
Oh, yeah.
grab a vial.
You're so vile.
Did anyone you get who got animals? You,
Nope, I didn't go there.
I got animal.
okay.
Oh yeah, I also gained 10 victory points. Where am I? I'm ahead of Eric.
Oh, there's 2 pubs.
I'm about to be ahead of mommy too.
There's one where you get the story
Yes.
and a person, and there's one where you go down on the creepy track. I don't need the insanity. I don't have any coinage. I don't remember spending it though.
And
Oh, I did. I bought an automated lab. Duh.
it's not gonna work.
I've got an A, a B, and don't like my B-level experiments. So I'm gonna go here. And can I please have 3 Bs? I need to get another B.
Guys over there doing bee experiments. I'm assuming it's my
For
turn.
you to be Aang, your eyes are going to have to be like way bigger.
I'm not making my eyes.
Anime sized.
No, please no. Oh.
Oh, I needed to move up 1 on the VP track here. Here's these.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to complete the telephone line to hell
Okay.
Are you trying to call your grandfather?
By inserting a modern wire deep into the earth, I surmised that I could send and receive voice messages from the netherworld. I spend a body, a gear, and I'm using 3 cults.
He goes up 3. 1, 2, 3. What does that
Runs
mean?
away.
Your spouse runs away, and you get 2 maladjustment. I mean, not 2 maladjustments. You get 2 compulsions, and you go up 1 more on the creepy track.
And I gain 10 more victory points, so it's all worth it.
You lost your spouse by communicating with Satan. Don't worry, he'll give you a new one. Better spouse, more adjusted to your current situation.
I don't know if I want that.
You'll love her. Her name is Succubus.
All right, so we are
Definitely
now
not.
at the end
No.
of the round.
Oh yeah. I also spend this potion.
So at the end of the round, if you have any,
I have 4.
you move up 4 on the creepy track.
If at any time I would be overtaken by the flame, I instead push it back 1.
You
Well,
can't.
Guess
That's what I do.
You
I
can't.
have the hounds.
You can't. It's already pushed back. It's pushed back as far as it
Once
could.
per generation, if the angry mob token overtakes you, move it backwards until it is 1 space away from you.
Right.
It can't go
But
1
you
space.
overtook the mob.
And
Not the mob overtook you.
Okay.
you went all the way back towards the mob.
So everyone
It can't go
comes
backwards
back.
anymore.
See, I don't know how that works.
Here is yours. Ooh, we're throwing
Don't
things
worry.
now.
I'm gonna be
Here's some
going
red.
insane.
Insane in the membrane.
Here, give that to your father, and you want to grab the rest of those. Return all pieces to your quarter. Please move the starting player token to Soul. We're going to discard 2 upgrades. Victory Garden, 3 ingredients. Greenhouse, lose 3 insanity.
May I see what I need to complete my
It can
experiment?
never move past the little
Not
flower
just yet.
token.
Oh, I kind of need to.
As far as
shoot.
it can go.
I turned.
What does it mean when you're tagged with the?
I can only take church actions.
Yep.
There's no trade to, is there?
There is.
Why is that? There we go.
You can go visit the church, but you
Oh,
gotta
so
pay
you
them.
can't move past the you can't move it past that token.
No.
You gotta
I
pay
didn't
them
think so. Okay. So just do all of your end of round stuff.
You were here, sir.
You're now starting player. I did that. Okay, I'm gonna hit
Where's
OK.
my spouse? There she is.
I only got 4.
Oh, and the start. Sorry, before we read this, and the start of.
Oh yeah, I
things.
could collect a cult. Yeah, I'm good.
What, A, B, or C?
A.
Give him an A. I'll take a C.
So
Here you go.
I'll
Count Draco.
I'll take.
4
That's
coins.
his 4th coin.
I'll take a. I'll take a C and see how it goes.
And you get to take an A, B, or C.
I don't know, man. This is.
And then.
I'll go for a C.
We'll make wings.
The townsfolk choose to remain ignorant of the technological advances of the age. Not only did they begrudge and mistrust the wealth of knowledge that the cousins had accrued, they hated them for it. Each player gains 1 creepy. We already did that. Because it said to do that. With the hospital slowly falling into disrepair, the church took great measures to warn the populace of the dangers of inoculation, espousing the virtues of alternative homeopathic remedies and pious living.
Eat the pet poop. It will cure you better than having
Inevitably, that led to the clusters of yellow fever once again within the region. Having no target for
Only
their
because they
anger
unbelieve.
in a befuddled daze, they turned against the scientists responsible for introducing the cure, without whom this self-inflicted moral dilemma would never have existed. Move that token 1 more, and Count Draco immediately gains 1 creepy and 1 insanity.
It doesn't move at all.
It does. No.
It moves down past me.
It moves past him. It's the flame. It's the pitchfork. And he gains a creepy. He can't gain a creepy, but it does move past him.
So that means that he's no longer. But you are overtaken, right?
Yep.
So you still have to.
He has to go to church and, I don't know, confess his creepiness or something.
During this time, the cousins' journal entry became increasingly paranoid about the work of the remarkably hardy paternal figures. Not only did they describe a feeling of anxiety from their constant negativity and criticism, but there was growing fear that they were actively sabotaging the experiments. Coincidentally, several journal entries dated over the course of the first months in the year of 1891 form a collective study on human anatomy. Contained within these pages are detailed sketches of exposed muscle, fibers, and cross-sections of various strain upon veins and arteries. The age of the subject is especially advanced, providing exceptional clarity on how this has affected their structure and blood flow of these areas. It is only in the final pages that the unnamed subject or subjects is referred to as deceased. The note reads, "Subject deceased. Over these months, I believe I have become even closer to my parent than ever before. If only we could have had more time together. So much still to learn. It is so silent in the laboratory now. When I struggled to insinuate such an erroneous deed, the cousins were correct in assuming the worst. Whether intentional or merely a byproduct of the stresses of advanced aging on the mind, there would soon be horrible and unknowable consequences for unnaturally extending one's existence. Did they take this opportunity to experiment upon their own flesh and blood? Or was this only coincidental? And was the continued promise of additional help around the estate worth the potential negatives to come? In turn order, any player with the immortality card can choose to discard it to the scenario box. If you do, you immediately gain a body, lose an insanity, and gain a victory point. Then they must return a caretaker back to Lost.
No.
If the player chooses to keep it, they receive no special bonus and also keep the caretaker piece. Once all players have chosen...
Yeah, no, I want to keep my caretaker. He's very important to my,
Okay.
Dude, you don't have a mortality.
I do.
He does. He's the only one who does. It cannot be overstated the dangers of defying God and natural order of all things. Immortality, the likes of which the scientists crave, could never be sustained forever without some great sacrifice. Their continued existence was like rolling the dice, a gamble, as precarious as the candle flame amongst a roaring tempest.
Okay.
The unthinkable has been achieved whether by sheer providence or remarkable display of intellect. I do apologize. The solution of immortality appeared to have worked. In fact, the effects were so remarkable that many witnesses' accounts of the days observed that the aging process appeared to have reversed. While still aged by all accounts, their individual treatises on immortality appeared to have succeeded, at least for now. Got the pub, our masterwork, our recipe, and if you
Eric is
complete
the
it,
lead player.
knowledge.
All right.
Oops.
There's a reason why it says
I'm
it
taking-
seems like
Are we
it's
in the
gone
middle years or
backwards.
the late years?
We're in the middle years. The crawl, the middle years. You said you wanted to see what your masterwork was.
Okay, so I'll take.
Hey, why do you
me.
look at the screen?
It's fine.
If I go,
Oh, you can put it on the board if you want.
if I go to do an experiment with him, I can do 2 experiments, right?
Nope, just one. 2 is only for town.
Yep.
Oh,
So can I send another guy with me and do it?
No, I think it's only 1 experiment a turn.
Case.
can I complete this turn? No, I lost my wife.
Okay.
I lost my wife. I can't complete this turn.
It happens to the most insane among
Does this
us.
need an animal body? That one needs an animal body. Does this need an animal body?
Of course.
It does need an animal. Oh, that is the whole reason I'm not gonna be able to do it this turn. Here you go.
The machinations of my mind.
So 1,
That's my
2
fault, sorry.
plus that
It's an A. Still need to complete a B.
gives me.
I'll be able to
Well,
do it
1B.
next turn though, for sure.
This 1B move me up 1 on the creepy.
Move him up one of the creepy, please.
I get 2 animals. Move me 3 up on victory.
Moving 3 up on the victory.
1, 2, 3. Okay,
Now
here we go.
comes to it.
I go. I'm going to come here and I'm going to complete an experiment. I'm going to complete homeopathic dilution. I will go up 1 on the creepy. I don't understand why, because they want homeopathic things, but whatever. 1 up on the creepy, please. And I get 2 vials and 2 victory points.
Oh, you finally caught up with me.
I was ahead for a long time.
Yeah, but I have things set in motion.
Okay.
At least I think.
All these people are still in here with these vials. It's your go.
I think I can do this turn. All of it. No, I keep. Yes. Yes, I can. Yes. Yes, yes, I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
I sound like a crazy man.
Yes. No.
Go. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
No. No. Yes.
3 animal bodies.
3 animal bodies. Yeah.
All right, your go.
A bee experiment completed by Mod Caretaker. We'll be using a body and occult knowledge with more. Oh, I have a green, so just one occult knowledge. Body,
I can't reach those.
occult knowledge.
Man, you're just lobbing bodies at my guys.
Animal, please.
You lose a servant.
No,
Not you. Sorry, you lose your spouse. Your spouse runs away.
Okay, my go. I need. Give me 2 vials. Here we go.
yeah, that's this.
This is interesting.
works.
I can create an electric organ. The flavor text says in the electric organ, it may play ominous music, or it may replace a lost body part.
Well, that's cool.
Going to collect 2 animals.
I'm going to gain occult knowledge. Or occult.
I will do an experiment. I gained 4 victory points, by the way.
Don't worry, I'll be there in
Another
a second.
experiment. This one's a gear and an animal. I already have 2 yellow and a green. Here. I will gain 6 victory points. I finally rounded the corner.
See that?
It is a medic.
That's right, we don't get any place to get knowledge, do we? Oh, I can go here. It costs 3, doesn't it?
And then I could do that
So if
one.
there's
next
3
turn.
people in the experimental lab, does that mean that 2 of them would run away?
No, it's only if you use your servants.
You have to use 2 servants to do an experiment. If you're not using caretaker yourself, it takes 2.
And they get because they're scared.
And they're both lost after doing it.
They get scared.
Because they don't have the proper knowledge of what was going on, so it frightens them.
How many C's do you have completed?
1.
Daddy technically has 1 or 2. How many C's do you have completed?
Me? I have none.
Okay, so I don't need to worry about you. I'm good then.
My turn again?
Yeah. I don't think I got to complete my masterwork last time. This time I will.
Where's the pub?
I thought you had to go to the church first.
Oh wait, no, you have to go to the church, my guy.
No, you can go to the pub and pay also. That was part of the...
Oh yeah, true.
Which pub?
I don't have to go there. I thought you could go to any pub.
If you go to this pub, you get rid of your creepy. If you go to this pub, you get a person.
Yeah, but I can go there and get a person and pay for the drinks.
No.
Yeah, isn't that what it said?
No. This pub says you get rid of your creepy. It goes to 0.
you
This
have a-
pub,
You may also visit any pub. There you go. When your token is overtaken
When
by
you-
the flame, in addition to visiting the church, you can also visit any pub. When you visit a pub marked with a creepy and a 0 symbol, reset your creepy to 0 by buying a couple of rounds.
Yep. Only one pub has that.
All right, well, send me there then. Then immediately click here for a bar venture.
so put yourself on 0 on the creepy track now.
Oh,
Please place the creepy token on the fortune teller. Where's the fortune teller?
I don't know.
Should be down to very. Oh, it's the place where you get cult knowledge.
Yep.
When a player takes his action, they gain a creepy token. Okay, deal. It is in the interest of thoroughness that I include this legal note. Maybe it is of some historical value. The sheer number of embarrassing Anecdotes does offer insight into the character of the scientist, though it certainly does not paint him in a favorable light.
Now I know where I like
Sworn
these from.
Statement Case 52,
And the Reese's Pieces, too.
312. It was very much in poor taste for the fortune teller to similarly dismiss my romantic advances, given my current social status and level of wealth. However, I admit that my inebriated reaction to steal and destroy her Terra deck was juvenile, and the public defiling of said Terra card afterwards was certainly not in keeping with the standards of my aristocratic upbringing. I have since reimbursed the fortune teller for her ruined tarot cards and apologized to the sheriff for my display of public nudity. Our family reputation will
Heck, is
certainly
everybody
be
getting butt naked?
solid at the fortune teller, and I resolve to avoid her in the future. Let it be known, her tarot cards do make most wonderful toilet paper. Just don't do it publicly, as I have done.
Okay. Probably want to turn it back to the board.
It's the board's turn. Thank you, Aang.
I figured out how to use it.
All right, so
My butt can now tell fortunes.
Every time it farts, it just says something interesting in the world's happened.
I'm gonna point.
You will have an chance encounter. You smell and fortune pops in your mind.
So I will go to the pub,
Which pub?
one where I can get a person.
Okay. You get to. There's no person to get.
There's a, yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't give you a square, does it? Nope.
No.
Give me.
Oops, I'm knocking
Getting
vials
ridiculous.
over.
Is there any way to get the square?
You have to do certain things.
Negative, sir.
Negative Ghost Rider.
That would be a no in the common tongue.
So I will
In the
send
common tongue, it reads,
and get a coin.
speak, friend.
How does mommy have
So
all of her workers still?
Okay, go.
Is that-
Oh, right, I sent two.
I can't send two here though, can I? And get 2 coins. I have to do it each turn separately.
As far as I know.
What now?
Okay. You're going.
Here you go. Oh, wait, and don't forget about this potion. I go up 7 victory points. I also go up a creepy. Where am I?
You all very creepy, my man. Creepy. I have no actions to take. Eric, you're up.
You're up.
Okay, my go. So I will take and go buy a building. Where? And
You're gonna wake up in the morning and you're gonna have the hair start to
where's the
grow
one
back.
where you get
And
3?
it's gonna feel like
Knowledge?
really rough Velcro.
Yeah.
You'll lay down in bed and you
3
wake up
knowledge
with your
of your
head
choice.
stuck to your pillow.
Counts as a stored C.
3 knowledge.
That was.
I used to do that. I used to go skin bald like that. I thought it was cool. Plus, when I was doing martial arts, it was literally cool.
What's the
A lot of
hospital?
people
What's
could
this
pull it
plus
off
card?
very well.
It helped cool you down when you were out real hard.
Oh yeah, you
What's
don't
that
have all the
plus
hair on top of your head.
hospital?
Except it's in the middle of the winter almost.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be warmer, not colder.
No, that's not happening.
I noticed.
You're gonna have to get a toboggan.
What's that?
I guess
You
I
have to
will
buy your son a toboggan, honey.
up on the creepy track one, and I'm gonna take a
What's the toboggan?
gear. Can you move me up on the creepy track?
Do you know what a toboggan is, Eric?
A toboggan?
What is it?
It's like a some are knitted and then it goes
Go
over
ahead.
your head.
Tell that to my
Oh,
wife.
perfect.
Huh?
Toboggan is also the
I know, but tell her what a toboggan is. here in the South.
I knew what a toboggan was.
What is it?
It was a hat.
Yeah, because I've taught it to you. When I met you, you were like, why would you put a sled on your head?
Okay.
Well, I'm from the north where there were sledding.
They're called something else up north, a beanie or something.
Yeah,
Beanie.
beanies.
I need to take a look at my masterwork.
Well, just so you know,
gosh,
actually,
you-
toboggan.
I think I completed
I
it.
actually recently read about this. A toboggan and a beanie are not the same thing. A toboggan is knitted. It has to be knitted to be a toboggan. Considered knitted. A beanie can be knitted, so a beanie can also be a toboggan. But a beanie can also not be knitted.
Like a fleece toboggan, like a
right.
fleece one.
A
yeah.
fleece one would not be called a toboggan. That would be called a beanie down here.
Okay.
We have a name for both items.
Yes, we do.
Well, that's a problem.
What?
Wait, this only used one animal. I gave you 2.
Well,
That's your fault.
That's your fault.
You
Take
double
this.
sacrificed and got to know what he world for.
Okay.
Did you complete your masterwork?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I also used 2 cult to do it.
You have one. You have
go
3
up-
C's,
You go up with 2 crazies.
Yes.
and you have 2 B's.
Have a B here, have a B there, have an A there.
Okay.
I also used 2 cult.
I will not be completing my masterwork.
Reveal the screen to
Five.
all players to confirm. 2 animals, 5 biology.
That broke. No, wait. Yep.
We don't care at this point. I'm not fixing
2 animals, 5 biology, and 1 chemistry. So you only had 3 biology and 1 occult. That's 4.
I used 2 cult. I have 1 saved cult.
Okay. He gains 20 victory points.
Okay, I'm over here. I already.
Use your little circular do thing. Go to
Okay.
50. He gains 1 insanity.
You are insane, sir. You've
So
brought
he goes
Colin
up
into
2
the
on
world.
creepy. You go stop. Okay, stop. You lose a servant. You go up 2 on the creepy track.
I'll lose him.
Move the flames down towards us.
You can't do that. Guess what?
Why?
Because you were on the torch.
It doesn't matter. He can do experiments in his room.
Yeah, he's in his room.
Oh, I thought the only thing you could do is
You can't do anything else in town.
Yeah.
okay.
You can take
Okay.
estate actions.
Sweet.
The work is done, Kairos. Upon a stroke at midnight, lightning struck metal, sending a terrible electrical current through the machinery. My creation awoke, and with wild eyes it gazed upon me, its creator. I had done it. I had created life. We've already done that.
It's a giant worm. Leaf thing.
Master.
He created Colin from
You can fight some
He
monsters.
Who Fights with Monsters.
Sweet,
series.
man.
You haven't watched it.
It,
Alright.
Listen.
I have no
read it.
actions. I've used
Here we
them
go.
all.
It is a giant world-ending leech monster.
That's cool.
It's a bunch of leeches.
Yeah, if they had those in Dune, no one cares.
It's a bunch of leeches.
They had those in Dune. No one cares.
Nobody cares about it.
That's wrong, sir. There is an entire cult following that cares about Dune, and
Yeah.
they will now find you
I know. I knew
and
somebody.
shave the blue off your skin.
Yes.
I need.
They
to
will
get,
scrub
a
your skin
body.
so hard you will no longer be
The
the
body-
Avatar.
Very top.
Can you put him on the body?
So
He's going to
He's
get a body.
going grave digging, son.
put me,
1 on
He
the creepy
smells
track.
funny.
move me 1 on
Move
the
him up-
creepy
Move
track.
him 1 up on the creepy.
You are so
Now
creepy, sir.
it says you may once per generation, if an angry mob token attempts to overtake you, move it backward until it is 1 space away.
Well, it hasn't, so.
Yes, it would, because remember, the pitchfork would also move.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No.
No.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
So-
move the pitchfork down 1.
It doesn't.
It stays put.
Oh, okay.
That's right, because
Okay.
It can't overtake you, so it moves back a space.
So I'm going to
About to moves.
go here. I think. Yeah. Can I have 3 C's, please?
I don't know how I managed to do that. That was cool. Okay. Now we're gonna make a shark person.
You have no actions.
I know.
Eric?
I got
I
next
have
turn
no
to do it.
actions.
Kristen?
I'll have one more action. I guess can I also have
Is this the
3 more C's? Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized I can't make my shark person.
I've got gas, people. True gas.
Some things that just scare me.
Hey, I did make wings though. People can now fly.
There we go. These will be fine.
My rocket did not light,
Glad you didn't have a lighter.
and it smells like it fell to fire.
Okay, we must now
Let me see what I
complete
can
all
do
of
to
our middle year things.
maximize my victory points here.
Alright, so servants
Nothing.
return, servants on insanity get discarded. I don't
do
have any
nothing.
there. We want one guy from over there.
Nothing I need.
I've lost
I need
my
that one other guy
spouse.
right there. Oh, whoa.
No, wait.
Then these
I
two
need
go
2 resources.
away.
I can do it. I can do it. Yay.
4 victory points. 3 victory points. I am now
just need
starting
to-
player. I will take a. Give me an A-level experiment. That's not what I wanted, but that's okay. There you go.
Well, am I hit? Oh, yeah, right. I forgot I get paid.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm surprised they
can
haven't said
I
the-
have. You get 4.
You get 5. No, I get 4.
You get 4. Can you give me 1 coin back and I'll give you a 5? We're running low on coinage over here. And here's your 3.
There's 2.
Take a 5. And you guys can all take your experiments.
I'll take another C. You take a. Oh yeah.
I'll take a B.
Give 'em a B.
Eh.
The hostility has not abated. If anything, time has proven the townfolk steadfast in their unsophisticated point of view. The perils of blind faith and excessive drink manifest in the gloom that surround the ashen streets. Each player gains 1 creepy for each knowledge cube in their.
I have 3.
I have none.
I have none. That doesn't
Eric?
count your journal.
I have 3.
Max. Oh, yes, Max creepy.
That a lot of good your family's contribution to society has done for us, the patrons would sneer upon their approach. I used to have yellow fever. Now I've got yellow fever and an insufferable doctor trying to tell me what to do. The townfolk showed little respect for the family's past political and charitable stances. They expressed their derision at every opportunity. This resulted in a significant
Let the unwashed masses die.
perturbation. All right. Kyrus draws a compulsion card and returns the commemorative mayor coin to the scenario box.
I just.
Get a compulsion.
Oh my god.
I draw a compulsion card and get rid of my heart.
Oh. Hey, this is gone.
Why? You have to do it now.
No, this one is a different one. I didn't look at these. I should have. Oh no, these don't go away. Never mind. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
While the cousins thrived in the lamplit
I'm good. These will go
No.
soon though.
temporosity of their basement laboratories and spent many evenings observing the.
Must be done
Here,
at all
I can't
costs.
read anymore.
What? You expect me to read
Okay.
this?
Yeah.
I was gonna read it. Where do you leave off?
Just start. Let's see my son's reading talents.
While the cousins thrived in the lamplit. Yeah, you never. Here you go. We're done.
Told you.
I'm tired.
I'm like, what is it saying to me?
While the cousins thrived in the lamp-lit temporosity of
He's
their
reading.
basement
He's talking.
laboratories, and spent many an evening observing the melancholic ashen mist that enveloped the nearby village. The lack of modern convenience of light and electricity which had been granted across all of you had become a detriment to their experimental capabilities. One particular chilly evening in winter, a meeting was called at the town hall in which the topic of electrical connection to the national grid was reintroduced. However, possibly fueled by many in attendance having already given patronage to the local pub, the icy mood of the meeting suddenly fiery debate. The meeting soon descended into chaos and was adjourned. A minor brawl spilled out into the snow-covered streets. It appeared as if nothing was done without intention. With their influence amongst aristocratic circles, it would only take a minute, a minute amount of effort for Cousins to levy outside approval for the installation of the electrical grid. But were they aligned in the desire to agitate the masses? Special event.
Dun dun dun.
Retrieve the voting token. Each player takes a token and places it into their fist and chooses a side. When all players have chosen, simultaneously reveal the vote. Yay is to facilitate electricity, which will allow us to complete experiments at a discounted cost, despite the fact that it may enrage the populace into destruction of property. Nay is to vote to reject electricity and support the obstinate. Ties are broken by the last player or an order, which is me. I know what I'm giving these people. Vote. Nothing. You vote.
You lost. There's no tie.
Aang!
Aang is all about, I mean,
Technically, Aang, it would have been in your best interest if you'd have said nay.
No?
he would have decided.
He would have chose nay. Okay.
Against my better wishes, these masses deserve no electricity. Let them swallow in their filth like pigs they are.
We haven't
we
got
You have all chosen to give them power of
Well,
electricity.
I want power.
We haven't seen them. We haven't seen this one yet. That's why I chose you.
Disgusting.
Did we choose the nay last
At the
time?
next town meeting, the townspeople were furious to discover a government official sent to survey a new extension of the electrical grid. The Cousins' actions were noted in the minutes from that event, where they disclosed their support for the installation of electricity and the proposed installation of it at zero cost in the
No,
town.
it's been so long.
In a mad display of various ignorances, an angry mob began to form in the center of town, forcing the scientists to retreat by their carriages. The crowd soon burst into a righteous fury, cursing the government and destroying everything in sight. The riot of 1912 is noted within the town archives. Violent, recorded history. The mob's flaming torches set the hospital ablaze, leaving multiple individuals severely injured or deceased as they continued into the nearby hills.
We didn't do that
While the
last time.
people's specific grievance had long forgotten by the time the mob reached the steps of the estates, was no less malicious in its insurance of flawed justice. Each player must choose to discard an estate upgrade. It cannot be your storage shed.
God, that ruins everything.
My victory card. Here you go. Any player that voted nay loses a creepy. Ha ha ha! The townsfolk love me. They only destroyed my garden.
Okay.
Finally scored.
It cannot be overstated the dangers of defying God and the natural order of all things.
Oh, God.
Immortality, the likes of which the scientists craved, could never be sustained.
Oh, no.
forever. Without some great sacrifice,
Oh no.
their continued existence was like a rolling of the dice, a gambling as precarious as the spider held by a thread above an all-consuming flame. They feared that their hasty solution had borne upon them irreversible effects. The interior withered, the skin grayed and sagged translucently against the sinewy veins beneath. The ultimate cure had become a curse, and life was like a festering wound that cut deep with each passing day. Still, they continued
We ended
their
up going
work,
up in 3 parts.
hoping the effects would be temporary, but fearing the worst. It took more and more resources to quell their pain. Each player with an immorality card discards an ingredient. If possible, draws an additional compulsion.
They don't have ingredient, but give me that additional compulsion. Let's see if it's about a completing experiment.
Remove all creepy tokens from the board and turn to page 9 of the Village Chronicle.
Turn to page 9 of the Village Chronicle. COVID-9, by the way. It looks like a COVID symbol. All right.
A step forward, the townsfolk begrudgingly accept the conveniences provided by access to electricity, and while no apologies are offered, no further actions are taken. The power of electricity. During a perform experiment action, choose a type of knowledge and ignore that cost when paying the cost of any B or C level experiment.
Nice.
And everything else is the same.
Wait, does it anything on a B or C experiment? Or just knowledge?
Knowledge.
Just knowledge.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Who's first go?
Oh, that sucks.
I think. Yeah, because you were, yeah,
So they
me.
burn the hospital to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Buttheads. Told you not to give them electricity. Let them wallow in their poop and filth. Wouldn't listen. And here we are.
When do I become insane?
You never become insane as you age. It just gets more insane.
Oh, then I can't really
That's
do
if I
anything.
get a room, doesn't it? That's a room
Yeah.
symbol. Okay. I just want to see if this is worth it.
I can't complete anything, so...
I can't either. That's the problem. I had to get rid of a room.
All right. So I'm going to take one of my guys. 1, 2, and I have the other 2 knowledges. It doesn't matter. I got a walk-in refrigerator, and I get a room. Now I have a sea level experiment. So now I have 2 sea level experiments. And 6 victory points and 2 creepy.
I can't do anything until the mob's off of me. Oh.
Good luck with that one, my man. Go to the pub and get them drunk. Let the alcohol flow.
I think that was
Just go, Churgo. Let it flow.
yeah, there's a I can't do anything that's gonna work. I could, but they made it so I had to get rid of a room.
Now what'd you do?
What is that?
Is he doing a pub story?
I guess because I can't do anything else, and I can't do
So
anything
you're
else
moving
after
your
that.
so move your pub. Why is the flame just chilling in the middle of the board?
I don't know, but Eric also can't do anything either, so.
So, you have to go down to 0. We're not at 0. Place a creepy token on the cemetery. When a player goes to this location, they gain 1 creepy for
Oh
every.
god, what did I do at the cemetery?
You already graded creepy for going there.
Yeah, you get 1 creepy for every creepy at that location. So you get 2 creepies for going to the cemetery. Here you go.
I'll go to the
As your historical curator, I humbly submit this legal document in its entirety as an example of a colorful adventure remarked upon the locals in my research into the family's past. Sworn statement, case 705 HDG
What have you
247.
done?
I don't know.
While the cemetery has certainly been a crucial source of ingredients for my experiments, acquired by pruning the local flora and herbs, calling attention to the fact very loudly while inside the local pub was probably a mistake. Openly inviting all patrons to join me in the cemetery to kick over headstones and then running directly to said location to do so was a clear error of judgment. My alleged indecent exposure was doing so also unfortunate. After
You
being
went naked tombstoning?
After being treated for a sprained ankle, I spent a night afterward at the local police
He found a
station.
tombstone that wouldn't fall over.
Our family's reputation was certainly sullied at the cemetery, and I resolved to avoid it in the future.
I didn't gain a body from that, Seth.
All right, it's your go.
I will visit the cemetery.
You go up too creepy.
That's fun.
Oh, restream went down.
Move it down one.
Oh no, how'd that happen?
I don't know. I'll take 2 bodies, please. Eric, it's your turn.
All right.
It says we're still streaming though, so I don't know.
Yeah. So
We weren't reading the captions if people texted us anyway, so
I'll go
we were
to
busy.
the pub.
Which pub? The one for... Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's 1 o'clock.
Townspeople will go to the...
No wonder my brain quit working.
I can't do anything. I already know that. I had to get rid of a room. It was either I lose 5
You go back all the way to the 0 on the thing.
Still can't do anything. I needed that room that I had to get rid
The
of.
laborers study. The laborers union.
What is this for?
That's where the creepy goes.
Oh, yeah. Because the room I got rid of was very important, and that's now gone. So it's an
You can
yeah.
read your story.
It was an interesting thought. I included this legal
Eric, you can language.
Maybe
We can't. They can't read it.
You can language.
Read it clear.
They can't read it.
It's not working up there on the screen.
Okay, it is interest of thoroughness that I include the legal note. Maybe it is of some scientific value. The shouldn't have embarrassing indecencies does offer insight into the character of the scientist, though it is clearly does not paint them in a favorable light. Sworn Statement Case 958 HDG 408. Although witnesses claimed that I had carried a makeshift torch several blocks to the destination, my ignition of a nearby gasoline reserve was entirely accidental. My intent, of course, was a comical reenactment of the wiles of recent angry mobs. Clearly satirical in nature, a vaudevillain parody. However, the French performance art overtones due to my regrettability nudity were not considered with high regard. Man, we're all getting butt naked.
It is the deprivation of the generation.
The resulting blaze that consumed over half of the laborers' union building that night was also not met with the warmest of receptions. Honestly, the labor union's building had not been updated for years. It was overdue for renovations. However, our family reputation was certainly sullied at the labor unions, and I resolved to avoid it in the near future.
All right, just stick it there. All right. Send my wife to go get a body. Move me 2 up on the creepy track.
You child.
Hmm?
What
Here
are
you
you
go.
doing?
I'm gonna be less insane.
I'm gonna be more insane.
Yeah, I can't do anything from there. Wait.
I am taking 3 human bodies, which I've collected from the ground where they were left.
Hold
for
on.
me to do whatever I wish to.
If I may ask, am I able to hire somebody? Or am I permanently lost him?
He's on the track. Yeah, he's
No,
on.
He's in the lost pot.
No, he goes on this track until the end of the round. You can't repurchase him.
But he was lost last round.
He
Oh,
was
yeah.
lost last turn.
Then yes, you can.
Okay, then perfect. Then yeah.
Where did you read that he goes on the track?
They say they go here.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Where does it say that?
It literally says at the end of a round, pass all of your cork.
That symbol means that
Servants lost on the insanity track and some on the estate actions get to go to the lost.
okay.
So if you lose someone here,
Anyway, it doesn't matter to me. I am taking these 3 bodies, which I dug up and have been saving. They're starting to smell. But anyway, I'm going to stitch them together along with 3 occult cubes. So I'm going to be mildly, mostly, almost entirely, and partially insane. And I'm going to make an inhuman millipede.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Can you please put up? I need a servant.
Fine, have my servant with many extra arms.
You need 2.
No, he went up here. He would have lost this one last time.
He went from here to here.
Yeah, but he'd only use where you stop. I don't think you. Well, he still doesn't have another servant to
I
lose.
get a crazy card.
He doesn't have a servant to
No,
lose.
I get a legit crazy card.
Oh. Sorry. All right. Here we go.
I go.
Good. It does
Sure.
nothing. All right, that's it. That's game for me, people.
Okay, well, you can kill it.
I have no people left.
All right, so I will.
I think Aang actually won this game.
I can't do a lot. I set up.
Yeah, but you're on like. Huh? That's fine. I
have my key.
Hopefully, because we left our key at home because we took the expedition out today, and that it's on our expedition key.
No problem. So
That was my ear. Actually, I'd rather do this one.
here we go.
This one's not going to hurt me.
Created. Experiment.
Oh, my ear hurts.
Here we go.
I'm going to return that vial and an animal. And I'm going to do initial animal trials. I'm going to get 2 blue cubes and a green cube.
Please don't airplane into our camera.
My head. that was painful.
It's bruised. It's blue.
Go, it's your go.
What can I do?
I don't know.
Well, first nothing you can do, then just say you skip.
Hold on. I bet there's something in here I can do. Hold on. Give me about 3 seconds to figure out that I don't have enough resources for anything. Well,
Look at that blue stripe on his forehead. Baldness.